Hey, hi you guys. My name is Salma, and I'm Tumblr user EekMeg for October, and for the rest of the year, pretty much, I am Dreamsteals. And I'm doing this Q&A video for you guys, lovely followers and people who sent me questions, and I love you guys so much. Thank you. Okay. Let's start with number one. Okay. What made you decide to get a Tumblr, and are you glad you made that decision? Which was asked by Angelic Moose. Okay, I decided to get a Tumblr in 8th grade, like 2 or 3 years ago, when my friends were talking about it, and they were like, you should get one, it's all pretty and stuff. And so I got one, and then I abandoned it because I was like, oh, this is boring. And then like summer before 9th grade, I was like, hey, let's check out Tumblr again. And then I just, poof, Tumblr. And it's been a blast. And then summer before 9th grade, or summer before 10th grade, I'm sorry, I discovered Supernatural, and I haven't looked back, so yeah. Okay. Next question. Would you rather spend a year with Sam, Dean, and Cass, or Jared, Jensen, and Misha, which was asked by 2 Boys, 1 Angel? Okay, I think I'm gonna say that I'm gonna spend the year with Jared, Jensen, and Misha because they're just really fun and nice, and Sam, Cass, and Dean are just kind of terrifying. I mean, they're awesome and, you know, huge bamfs in the show and stuff, but I mean, in reality, they're terrifying. Like, you know, they're serial killers, I guess. I still love them, but hopes and dreams. Next question. Hopes and dreams for season 9. Do you have any ideas for possible future episodes? Which was asked by Dina Doris Cass. Okay, hopes and dreams. I think I want them to revisit Meg and her death, and I want them to show Cass's reaction because we never really got to see that, and that was kind of sad because I really loved her. A lot of people don't love her, but I love her. They did have chemistry and a thing. I mean, Destiel is awesome, but you know, you can't deny that there was something there. And I feel like they did kind of blow it off. I mean, Cass looking out the window of a bus doesn't really cover exactly everything, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's something that I want to happen. Okay, next. This series of questions is asked by Cass Pumpkin or Bumble Cass. Okay, coffee or tea? I'm gonna have to say tea because I grew up on it. I've been drinking tea since like before I could walk. I love the way coffee smells, I just don't like the taste. It's too bitter right now. But you know, like, don't your taste buds change like as you grow? I don't even, but yeah. Okay, next, who has the best bud of all time, or top 5? I have the best bud of all time. No, I'm playing. It's actually a really nice butt, but still. I'm gonna have to say, of course, in the top 5 is definitely Jared, Jensen, and Misha, and Tom Hiddleston has a pretty nice butt, I'm sorry. But it's true. Favorite author? Favorite author, Lori Halls Anderson. She's great. Definitely recommend her. You know, she's a really good writer. And another one, Harper Lee. She wrote To Kill a Mockingbird, and we read that last year. It was really good, so I recommend. Favorite book? My favorite book is actually a biography, or autobiography, or whichever. It's the one where the person who lived it wrote it. I don't ever remember, but it's called I Have Lived 1,000 Years, and it's about the Holocaust. I have it right here. Actually, here. and it's really, really good. It's very good. Also, the Harry Potter series, of course, they're like, amazing. Like, I love them so much. But, you know, a book that's not Harry Potter is definitely this one. It's up there. It's by Olivia Bitten Jackson, and it's really good, and it's about the Holocaust. I think I said that already. If I didn't, hey. Okay, next, favorite movie, Inception. Also, I'm a big fan of Disney movies. Yeah, Disney. Favorite song, I'm a big fan of White Oak. Fish by White Oak is really good. So I'm gonna say Fish by White Oak. Favorite artist. Oh man, I have one. I can't remember their name. I'm just gonna say Picasso because, yeah, Picasso's really good. Favorite kind of noodle. I love those, the rotini ones that are like twisty. They're so fun. Oh, and the bow ties. Yeah, they're just, well, I love them. Okay, what color / design is your most cozy blanket? It's blue. It's like steel blue, like a gray blue. It's really soft and I love it so much. Yeah. Okay. Next question. If you could go to any place at any time, where would you go, when, and why? I'd go to I'd go to a Shakespeare play, like in the time of Shakespeare, like at the Globe Theater. Like, and of course I'd want to sit in like the rich people section because those were the best seats. Well, actually, no, they were not. The best seats were actually on the floor where all the poor people sat. But yeah, I'd sit with the poor people then. But yeah, I feel like they'd be really good and amazing, even though the girls were played by boys. But hey, I do want to see one of those. It's awesome. So like, yeah, awesome. Alright, next series of questions is asked by an anonymous person, which is awesome. So, what is your favorite color? Yellow is my favorite color. Who is your best friend? My best friend's name is Emily, and she is awesome and really adorable and sweet and nice, and she draws, and she's really awesome. I think I have a drawing. No, I have a card though. She wrote me this card and made it actually, but it's really cool. It's not very colorful actually. She's done more colorful stuff. I don't know where any of it is. It's around somewhere. How tall are you? I'm 5'2", sadly. I want to be taller, like 5'3" or 4. I know it's just like 1 or 2 inches, but yeah. I don't like being 5'2", it's really not fun. What is your favorite class in school? Either choir or AP World, actually. French, actually. I like French a lot, too. Those are fun classes. I like to learn them. Learning is fun. Education. Jazz hands. Okay, next question. If you could change one thing about Supernatural, what would it be? And this was asked by Cass Angeli. And if I don't pronounce these right, I'm sorry. Some of these are kind of hard URLs, but I'll put credit in the caption, I guess. And I'll tag a couple of you guys. Okay. If I could change one thing about Supernatural, what would it be? I wish that they'd spend a little more time on backstory than they do. I mean, we don't fully see like Sam and Dean's backstory until like season 3, and it took them 3 seasons almost to show like everything, and I wish they could go into more depth about all that stuff, like especially like the demons' backstories too, because we don't really get to see a lot of that. Like, we don't know that much about Ruby. I mean, she's dead. She died like 3 years, I don't even know, season 5, but we didn't, like, yeah, she was with Lilith, but like, why? Like, what was, I don't know if that makes sense at all. It probably doesn't. Is there a fandom that you got into because of Tumblr, and why? Sherlock, actually. You might think Supernatural, but no. One of my friends was telling me about watching it, and she was like, oh yeah, it's really good. And me and my sister have been watching it, and there's like all these hot guys in it. You know, I just kind of brushed it off like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna watch that show. But I was really bored one day on Netflix, and I was like, hey, there's that show that girl that my friend was talking about. Why don't I watch it? And it's all over Tumblr too, so you know, hey, why not? But yeah, after watching Supernatural, I was like, hey, I should really get into more fandoms. So I was like, okay, which fandom would be quicker to get into? And that was Sherlock, and so I did. And yeah. Okay, next question. Oh, and that question was asked by I Believe in Heroes. Okay, next question. If you could be any character on Supernatural, who would you be? By Miss Winchester. I think that I'm gonna take this question as an existing character, like if I could be them, if that makes sense. I'd be Anna, and I don't know why, but I really like her. I always have, I don't know. Even though she was kind of evil at one point and then she died in that episode, but I mean, she had good reason behind it, like all the angels do in Supernatural, usually. But yeah. Next question. First fandom, and then all fandoms. And this was asked by Queen Bradbury. Okay, first fandom, Harry Potter, of course. And all my fandoms are Harry Potter, Supernatural, Sherlock, Hannibal. I'm kind of into Doctor Who, but I'm like all over the place and watching episodes. I'm still not done, and I've seen a lot of like, I've seen some of 10 and I've seen some of 11 because my brother watches it, so I like watch it sometimes with him. But I'm still working on 9, if that makes sense. And I'm trying to finish all of them, but Hannibal, which I still haven't finished, but I really want to, and I don't even know. It's like TV fandoms, but there's more. I can't even name all of them, but I'm in the Disney fandom. That's right. Disney. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Alright, next question. Is there a book that's impacted your life in some way? If so, what book and how? By Castiel's Free Will. Okay, this is a really hard question. Okay. Of course. This To Kill a Mockingbird, which I have somewhere back here on my bookshelf. There's so many, but I'm gonna go with Harry Potter because it's really helped me extend my imagination and kind of see that it's okay to be different, if that makes sense, because, you know, I've always tried to, like, fit in, and then, like, I was just like, you know, F this, I can be whatever I want to be, you know, and, you know, it took me a while to realize that, even after reading Harry Potter. I was young when I finished the series, and I didn't really let it, like, reflect on it, but, you know, the more I read the series, I've read it so many times, the more that I've realized that, it really has helped me come out of my shell, kind of, and it's just, yeah, it's amazing how much I've changed after everything. Okay, next question. And if I didn't say who asked that question, it was Castiel's Free Will. Next series of questions was asked by Poltergeist Steel, usually Frail Steel. Do you prefer waking up early or staying up late? Both. I stay up late all the time, like, it's not even funny, but, like, that's kind of my life. If it shoots the battery. I stay up late all the time, like, I mean, I don't even know, even doing home, like, on school nights, I do homework until, like, so late into the night, or I'm on Tumblr so late into the night. And I love waking up early, but I hate it at the same time because I'm always exhausted in the morning, but I love, like, having more time in the day, which is never the case when I don't have anyone to wake me up during the week, like, during breaks. Like, today, I slept until noon because no one woke me up. But I love waking up early because it gives me more time in the day to do stuff, and I love doing stuff. Like, there's too much stuff to do. Yeah. Okay, next question. What's your favorite holiday and why? I feel obligated to say Eid because I'm Muslim, and it is, like, a really fun holiday, and there's 2 each year, and it's really cool, but I'm gonna have to go with Halloween because it's just so fun. Like, I think Halloween is probably awesome. It's just awesome. I'm sorry, like, I just can't even with Halloween. It's fun. Where do you want to ultimately end up in life? I want to have a family. I want to have a house. I want to be happy, I think, with what I'm doing and where I'm going, and yeah, I think that's kind of generic, but it's true. Do you like watching horror movies? I love horror movies, like, so much, and I've seen like 3, but I love them. Like, I've seen The Conjuring, which was awesome. I've seen Case 39, which was okay. I lied, I've seen 4. I saw The Blair Witch Project, and I saw The Woman in Black. So, what do you do when you're sad? Curl up in a ball and cry. I think, yeah, I try to read. That usually takes me away from being sad. I call my best friend and talk to her about why I'm feeling sad. I can't tell you how many times I've, like, cried to my best friend. She's helped me through so much. Do you consider yourself to be happy? Yes, actually. I've been told that I'm too happy. Like, one day during school, I was just, smiling, and and my friend was like, "You're just always happy," and it's like, thank you. I actually took that as a compliment. But yeah, it was really cool. Because everyone was, like, PMSing, and I don't even know, but I was just like, rainbows and sunshine, and unicorns, and glitter, and supernatural. I'm sorry, you guys. If you could live forever, would you? Why or why not? I would not, because you'd grow so attached to people, and then they'd die, and you'd be all alone, and then you'd have to forge new relationships, and then they'd die, and it just would be this endless cycle. I think everyone has their time. Yeah. If you had the chance to punch someone in the face, would you? Who would it be and why? And Brianna asked this. Thank you. And she's Autumn Moose on Tumblr. I feel like I would punch someone, and it would be Hitler. Or some dictator like that. I don't know. Yeah. Bashar al-Assad there. I'd punch them in the face and tell them to wake up, because they're just stupid. I don't know. They're just being weird. Hitler was being weird, but Bashar al-Assad is being weird. Yeah, okay. Next question. This Lexa asked this, Falling Novak. Who is your favorite demon? Crowley. Okay, I think Crowley's, like, the first villain that I've actually had this emotional attachment to, and I, like, genuinely liked for some reason. Like, I mean, he's a terrible, like, he does terrible things, but, like, I don't know. So I'm gonna say Crowley for my favorite demon. Marry, kill, best friend with team free will. Okay. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't want to kill anyone. Okay, Mary. I'm a Cass girl, but I'm gonna have to marry Dean because Dean. I don't know. He's just so domestic. Like, perfect. I don't know. My best friend Cass, and sadly kill Sam, but I love Sam so much, and I'm sorry because Sam is like amazing, but it had to be picked and laid out, and so I'm sorry. Whose death on Supernatural was saddest for you? I should say Gabriel, but I'm gonna say Meg because it was, and I knew it was gonna happen because I looked ahead. I looked up the episode because, yeah. But Meg. Okay. I told my friend to ask me a question because I didn't have any, and so she sent me, what is the best swag you've ever done? What is the best swag you've ever done? She sent it on and on, but I know who it was. But I'm not sure how to answer this question. Well, this one time I was talking to someone, I guess this counts, but, and they were gonna say something and I said it at the same time that they said it, and it was really cool, so I guess that's the best swag I've ever done. I don't know. Which supernatural character do you ship yourself with? Anon. Cass. I'm sorry. Cass. Which season of Supernatural is your favorite and why? And Scary Naomi asked this. I'm like sick. I'm sorry. I sound weird. This is such a hard question. Season 6, because Sola Sam was my life. And it had a good story arc, and it was very together and well written. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it a lot. Okay, this next series of questions was asked by Victoria. Autumnal Novak. Why is yellow your favorite color? Because yellow is the color of the sun, in essence. It's a very sunny color, I guess. Yeah, it's a very happy, sunny color, and a lot of stuff in my room is yellow, sort of. Like this pillow. See? Yellow. Yeah. And that's why. Okay. Who do you find most attractive, Jared, Jensen, or Misha? They're all so hot, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go with Misha because Misha is Misha and Misha. Misha. Yes. Misha. Who was your first celebrity crush? Don't laugh at me, but it was Cole Sprouse. Ha! Okay, show us your collage thingy on your wall. Okay, you guys. It was my birthday, and so I made this collage thingy, and I'm really proud of it, and it's really small, but it's lovely, so. It's a collage. It's mainly Misha, because I had more pictures, and then they, printed weird. Oh, and my best friend made me this. It's like a, I don't know, but it's really cool. It's like a Reaper trap. I don't It's awesome though. But yeah. I like this picture too. I like them all actually. But yes. Okay, I'm going back. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed that collage. Okay, almost done. What was the first episode of Supernatural that you watched? I was 9 actually. this was, I think it might have been the year after, but I was up in Kuwait, Eastern Kuwait. I was visiting Kuwait for the summer because my family lives there, and we used to like have like these trays where we'd eat our food, and me and my cousins, and like anybody eat in his room, and so they got some food, like pizza. I don't even know. They have like really good fast food over there, and so we had like pizza or burgers. I don't remember, but it was really good. And so my older cousin, who's like 23 now, but he was younger then. Still, like, I think he was in his teens, but yeah. And my two cousins are older than me by like 1 year, and so they were like, so we were in his room, and they were watching Supernatural, and I was like, oh, let me watch, and they wouldn't let me because I was too young. I was 8 and they were 9. I'm sorry, but yeah, because I remember Mary being on the ceiling and being like, what is this show? Because I saw it, and then they were like, Selma, sit back down and don't watch, and I was like, I want to watch this so bad. But yeah, and then one time I saw the episode, the Veritas season, I think it was season 6 episode, like when it was aired, like a while ago too. But yeah, I did see that episode, like fleetingly, like the girl killing herself, and I was like, what is this show? And then I started watching it, and now I love it. So yeah. But the first episode I watched was the pilot. And that was Chelsea, Maplecast, I mean. And she asked me that question. So thank you, Chelsea. Oh god. Okay, so I got a request from Caro, who's Cryingcast, to say a phrase in German. To butcher a phrase in German, I'm sorry. She sent me it. And so I'm really sorry about this. But okay. Hallo, mein Name ist Salma. Ich bin 15 Jahre alt und lebe in den Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika. And then I'm also going to say this word because apparently no one can pronounce it, but machen. I think I can pronounce it though because we have that sound in Arabic and that was my first language, so it's not anymore. I don't like remember anything in Arabic, which is really sad, but yeah. Okay, next. What are your favorite and least favorite seasons and why? Spookiest Angel and the Garrison asked this. Thank you. I just told you guys that my favorite season was season 6, but my least favorite is gonna have to be season 1. It was like a really good season, but it's not as good as the others, I guess. I don't know. Like, it doesn't... I love season 1, but it's my least favorite. If that, like, it's like a really... If I had to rate them all, I mean, I love them all so much. Like, they're all so good, but, like, if I had to rate them, season 1 would be at the bottom. I'm sorry. Okay. My next one is asked by... Cackle Ackles, and I've already said this question. Actually, this was the same question. Never mind, same person sent it to me twice. Never mind. Okay, this is a good one. What is your opinion about cats having a new love interest in season 9? And this was asked by Super Potter Lock Trek. I'm sorry. I think it's awesome. I think that Cass and Dean should be with whoever they want to be, and Destiel is awesome. Like, I love it so much. It's cute, it's adorable. But I think that him having a new love interest is awesome too. I think it's really cool. I think that I'm gonna cry because he gets to do he gets to frick frack. It's gonna be awesome too. But yeah, I don't know, like, it's awesome, like, it's really cool that he has a love interest, and Destiel is really cool, but I feel like I think they're both awesome. Whatever happens, awesome, okay? Anything happens. Yeah. Let me move this a little. Woo! Okay, this is another question from Lexa, Falling Novak. Favorite angel other than Cass? Okay, so I love Anna and I love Gabriel, and I don't know how to choose between the two, but they're both up there, so I'm going to say both of them, Anna and Gabriel. Okay, next question. Which supernatural character do you find connected to on an emotional level? Castiel. Castiel. I'm sorry, that sounded weird. Castiel's my baby. And if anyone hurts him, I'm gonna... I don't know what I'll do, I don't know. But it just... Oh god, okay. Oh, and thank you, Softly Sam, for asking that question. Next question. Which character from Supernatural do you want to bring back? Asked by Codependent Idiots. Meg. I'm sorry, Meg. And Gabriel, both. Bring them both back. Both of them at the same time. In the same episode. That would be so cool. Both. Meg and Gabriel. I can't choose. I'm sorry. Yeah. How would you want Supernatural to end? Like the finale. I think you mean this. Thank you, Crowley with an I, the before the Y and after the E. I'm gonna think that you're asking this the series finale. I don't want it to be a sad ending. Like, I've seen a lot of headcanons and stuff where it's like they die on the battlefield and that's the end, it just blacks out. And I've also seen a lot where it's like all of it was like a dream. Dean was dreaming, but then Cass is like, it wasn't a dream, like Cass just like took him back and it was like none of it happened, it was just a dream. But I don't like either of those. I want it to be more of a, they're done with hunting. Well, I mean, you can't ever really be done with hunting, but like they managed to exterminate a lot of the bad things that happen, like, and then they live happy domestic lives with girls that they find and meet, or boys, or whatever they want to do. I don't know. Whatever floats their boat is good with me, but you know, happy domestic life. I want them to definitely be happy at the end. That's all I ask. If you had to run away with any character from any fandom and live with them in their world, who would you choose and why? Asked by Haunted Hunters. Thank you. I'm gonna go with Garth, because Garth is awesome and adorable and lovely, and I don't even know, but like I feel like running away with him and living with him in his little bubble would just be really fun for some reason, like really goofy and fun, and just, I don't know, we could do stuff with him. It would be really, well, not do with him, that would be, I don't know, interesting. But just like, you know, have fun, hunt things with him. If you had to be in the inverse of one of the characters in Supernatural, who would it be and why? Asked by Halloweeny Chester. Thank you for this question. I don't want to say Castiel because he has all those like orgies, and I don't want to do that because I don't know. I'm not for doing the do with more than one people and whatnot. Fracking with more than one people. And I'm not gonna say Sam because Sam is Lucifer and Enverse, and that's weird. Chuck. Enverse Chuck, he seems very straightforward. And next question, asked by Clara Oswald, Sequoia, is how much do you love me? And I love you a lot. A lot. You understand my love for musical theater, and Supernatural in the same. What if they made a Supernatural musical? Oh my god, that would be awesome. But yeah, I love you a lot, Sequoia. Okay, next question. Do you think that Sam should have finished the trials? And asked by Dina Doors Cass. I feel like he could have finished the trials without saying the. Well, I mean. Okay. No. Because I feel like they need to have a heaven and a hell. Because it needs. There needs to be something there. Like, if that makes, like, any sense at all. But I feel like there does need to be a heaven and a hell. And they should stay. And I think, though, that they could. I mean, didn't they have to say that spell after. Didn't they have to say that spell after doing every trial? So, I mean, they could have still cured Crowley without saying the spell, and that would have, like, cured him, right? I mean, they didn't need to say that, like, spell afterwards, and that would have cured him. So I don't know why they didn't do that. And I feel like they're still going to cure him next season. I don't know. I think they are, but whatever. But yeah. Thank you. That's it. We're all done. Yay. I'm gonna dance with this book. Yeah. Oh wait, this is my phone case. I love it so much. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's so cool. It's super. It's like, yeah, it's awesome. It makes me cry. How many? Oh my god. You guys, I just finished my Q&A video. Yeah. It took me so long to get this together. I'm sorry. Like, I was gonna film it like 4 hours ago. Not even 4 hours ago. I was gonna film it 6 hours ago. That was a lie again. 6.5 hours ago. And now I'm filming it now. But yeah. So I finished it. Thank you. Okay. Bye. I don't know how to end this. Okay. Bye, I guess. Keep on tumbling. Enter my blog of the month for November. Not, I mean, well, yeah, but do it. Enter it, because it needs to have 30 notes. And it has not 30 notes. Which makes me sad. And I have 86 notifications on Skype right now. I lied though. I don't even. Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna give a shout out to anyone who's in the Skype group, because you guys are cool and really fun. And we watched that movie that I didn't get to finish because my laptop got taken away. And you guys are really awesome. And my family now. And I met you guys on Monday, but still. So, well, last Monday, like the week before. Last week, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Victoria. Hi, Victoria. I'll see you tomorrow, Victoria. I'll see you premiere day, Victoria, I guess you should say. Hi, Alexa. Hi. Hi, Sequoia. Hi, Bree. Hi, Kate. Vote for Kate if you haven't already. I have a link somewhere on my blog. I don't even know where. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Jen. Oh no, my laptop's about to die. Hi, Caro. Who else am I missing? Hi, Amanda. So many people. Hi, Kelly. You haven't been on for a while. But still, hi, Kelly. I love you guys. If I missed you, I'm sorry. No. Hi, Elise. Hi Elise, I almost missed you, I'm sorry. Whoa. Such a good song. Okay. Bye you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for sending in questions if you did, and you guys are awesome, and thank you for getting me to my goal. And I have long surpassed the goal by now. It's awesome, and thank you to any new followers that I gained today or will gain in the future. I'm probably going to do another one of these at some point in the really distant future. I don't even know when, but yeah. And still, I love you and thank you, and stay golden and be cool and awesome and tumble on and listen to great music and have good lives. And I hope you enjoyed this video, but you probably did not. It was probably really long and boring, and yeah, I have to go. Yeah, I don't want to go, but I have to go. Bye. I don't want to go. I'm gonna go.